Question 6, C1 Mock Exam 2017. This question is all about arithmetic sequences and series. An arithmetic sequence has the first term A and common difference D. The sum of the first 10 terms of the sequence is 162. Show that 10A plus 45D is equal to 162. So we are going to use our little formula that we use when we want to work out the sum of a sequence, which is this one. Right, so we know that the total amount should be 162, the sum of the first 10 terms, and then we know that n is the number of terms, and that is 10, also given to us. We don't know what a is, and we know that n is 10, so 10 minus 1 is 9d. Right, we simplify a little bit, so it's 5, 2a plus 9d, and then we multiply out the bracket. So 162 is equal to 10a plus 45d. So we proved that part correct. Right, for letter B, given also that the sixth term of the sequence is 17, write down a second equation in A and D. So now we use our little formula of A plus n minus 1 D is equal to 17, right? And we know that this n is the sixth term. So we're going to say 6 minus 1. So A plus 5D is equal to 17. So that is our second equation in A and D. Finally, we need to find the value of A and the value of D. And now this is where things get a little bit hectic because this is a simultaneous equation. Our first equation was 10a plus 45d is equal to 162, that one that we proved in part A. And our second equation is a plus 5d is equal to 17. Now we know from simultaneous equations that we need to get at least one term the same so that we can either add or subtract to give a 0. So in this instance, I'm going to multiply this bottom equation with 10 throughout. So 1 times 10 is 10a, 5 times 10 is 50d, and 17 times 10 is 170. Right, I'm going to subtract the whole term, the whole equation at the bottom from the one at the top. So 10a minus 10a gives me 0. 45d minus 50d gives me minus 5d. And 162 minus 170 gives me minus 8. So that means that d will equal to minus 8 over minus 5, or simply put, just 8 over 5. So we've got the solution of D, and now we simply substitute it back into this original one to get A. We get A plus 5, and in the place of the D, we now write 8 over 5 is equal to 17. We simplify. 5 times 8 gives us 40. 40 divided by 5 is 8, is equal to 17. So A needs to be 17 minus 8, which gives us 9. A is 9, D is 8 over 5.